So Mary Lemon Cottage, I really like this place. I stayed in it over Christmas time, and so I've got some fond memories of it, I guess. Fond but bittersweet. But this is what the listing looks like. You can't miss it, the big yellow door. There are 3 bedrooms, not 2, and yes, you could comfortably sleep 6 there, 2 in each bed. At least they're not trying to cram them in like sardines, like Airbnb made easy to, right? But $259 per night is the average. So it's a bit of the pricier end of the scale, not the priciest, probably about mid-range. If we look to a book, but they're not very transparent about their rates overnight. The tariffs vary according to the time of year, and it's a little bit of a surprise when you make your booking as to what the total will come out to be. So let's just check the variation in rates. So if we go for these dates in March, that's 1 week. You're looking at like a lottery, 1,700. All right. Now, if you go for someone time in April, I don't know where Easter is. This could befall on that. It's 1,700 as well. Okay, that must be Easter. Oh, fuck, who knows. Anyway, this one here is in June when it's fucking cold and away from the from the school holidays. So how much? $1,590, so a little bit less. But we go to July. Oh, it's still the same price. But I bet if we hit bingo on the school holiday week, 1,600 too. Okay, maybe tariffs go by season, but not by. Anyway, I don't know, there just seems to be some variation there, but maybe overcalling it probably. But I like to see the prices by the dates. It's nice. Transparency is always good. And so here was in July. 1,600, same price. Okay, 1,600 to 1,700 you look at for a week. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what they've got to say. So Mary Lemon Cottage is beautifully decorated heritage building located at a short walking distance to CBD. It is. So unlike the Answer Street property they're trying to sell as a heritage, this is true heritage. It just got that feel. And spacious cottage offers 3 bedrooms as well, a well-equipped kitchen including dishwasher, coffee machine, lounge room and reverse cycle air conditioning, allowing you to keep it perfect temperature and free Wi-Fi. Now, it's got 1 air conditioner in the main room. It doesn't quite get round to the bedrooms. They get a bit hot in summer, and in winter, dare I say it, I don't think there's any central heating. So there's a lot of these places just like, I would have thought the first thing you would do when you bought one of these joints would be to whack in a fucking ducted system, but maybe it's just, I don't know. So that if you've got the coin to buy this sort of property, I just don't see why you don't have the coin to purchase a fucking decent heating and cooling sort of jobby. Take the opportunity to have your morning coffee on the front veranda, and the front veranda is nice. I have, or a family barbecue in the big grassy enclosed backyard. It is a beautiful backyard. The cottage has really everything you need. So then it goes on about some fucking old midwife who Mary Lemon was. She was a real person. She delivered some babies in Orange. I won't go through. There's a nice story there if you want to read it. Anyway, whatever. She was fucking old, born in 1892, whatever. After Mary, an appreciation nod to the work of Mary. Okay, so yeah, whatever. The cottage got nothing to do with Mary. Mary didn't live there. No Mary Lemon. No. They just liked Mary Lemon, and so they called their cottage after Mary Lemon. And I've got to say, Mary Lemon is a pretty cool name, eh? Fucking, yeah, better than Mary Brown or something like that, isn't it? Anyway. All right, so do the piccaroonies do it any justice? Well, it is a beautifully styled house. I'll give them that. They've got taste. So there's the couch there. It's a lovely leather couch. It's nice and comfortable too, with some nice pickies above. That's the front of the house again, and the garden's probably a bit more grown than what it was there. Again, a couple of couch there. Different angles too, just so you want to see that. You need to see both angles, I think. The bed. And so the beds are comfortable, quite half the ground. That's the front setting. That is quite delightful there. And a shot of the hallway. I don't know what that achieves. Another one of the front bedroom and chair. I don't know. It really doesn't tell you much, does it? The kitchen. Now, the kitchen I want to spend some time on because they sort of gloss over it here, and I'll show you better footage of it. It is a bit daggy, okay? Electric top stove, big no-no. And, a bit daggy. But there is a dishwasher there. there. So that is a good thing. We like that. But you can see the vista out there to the backyard. You're starting to get the appreciation of a lovely grassy area. Perfect for bocce or something like that, you know. Again, orange chairs. We like the orange chairs. We are in orange. And a shit picture of the toaster. I don't know what there. Shit picture of the mantelpiece. I don't know what that achieves. And another one of the bed. And another one of the bed. Or maybe we've just gone back to the beginning again. No, we haven't, because we have a bathroom. Bathroom they gloss over too. The bathroom's a bit how you going. Okay, but there is a bath there. Particularly useful if you've got little kids that won't shower, and but it's a bit daggy, glossed over, sort of like 70s sort of thing with some glossy paint over the top, really. And again, I think I've got some footage of that. Yeah, so, you know, it's a little, it's nice. It's zhuzhed up, tired. You know what I mean? Zhuzhed up 70s tired, but still got character. So it's not an unpleasant place to be in, okay? I don't want to diss it. Like, I've got a fondness for this place, but I've got to be completely honest with you. The wet areas are not the Taj Mahal. All right, let's see what I showed. All right, so this is my initial work for you. Now, I hope you don't get seasick. I was terribly tired that day, so if I can show you as much footage, I'll tell you what. Anyway, so coming through the front door here, I got a picture of the hallway too. I must have been struck by the beauty of it, just like the photographer was. A few coloured bottles there. Try not to knock them over, especially if you've got a kid. Nice size front bedroom there. Yep, high bed, nice comfy fluffy bed. And then dressed nicely. And then again, in this one too, bed big, high, nice, fluffy, we like. Okay, and here's your main room. Yeah, lovely mirror above your mantelpiece, that lovely yellow chair, which is actually quite a nice chair to sit in, as well as this couch. And the bathroom, yeah, a bit of a seasick view of that. But you can see there's a brown crusty tiles on the floor, but and zhuzhed up 70s tiles. There's some fake plants there and a eating table and another lovely zhuzhy chair. This is your kitchen. It is a bit small and pokey. The cabinetry is circa 1990s dated. So, you know, you're not getting swish, you know, new shit. But still, it's got all your modern conveniences, like a fridge, you know, all of the token coffee pod machine, which, yeah, everyone's got. Nice floors anyway, polished wood or faux polished wood, and it's got, but you know, what I'm saying is it's not state of the art, but it'll do, and it's a bit pokey, small kitchen, so if you're like a fucking chef or something, you will not be satisfied with this. It's got an electric top stove, which shits me to tears. Gas is the only thing that is worthwhile having, in my opinion. And so coming out into the backyard, this is the jewel in the crown, so to speak. The lovely wood decking, which seamlessly rolls on from the house, is quite nice. Even though it's going in a different direction, it's still seamless, okay? And, yeah, here we go. We're going upside down now. Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's why I was really tired. I'll flip this up. Hang on. All right, there we go. Flipped up the right way. And here you can see the cabinetry. Again, see what I'm getting at, like lino sort of tops, sort of, yeah, neat and tidy, but not beautiful, you know, not beautiful. Oh, it's like flying an airplane. This is doing loop, coming back through again. And I don't know why I doubled back, because I didn't get a decent shot of the bathroom. But, yeah, that was a decent shot of anything, really, was it? So the living room in this place is really one of the other winning features. That couch is so comfortable. As you can see, I fell asleep on it. But I love the fact that there were two other chairs there that you could also sit on as well for different purposes, for reading and things like that. And then they really would utilise them because they were so comfortable. So, you know, everything looked good, but it was also functional as well. So here's the best living room, I think, hands down. It had character, lovely aesthetics, heaps of games and books for people to play and entertainment, you know. So if you got stuck in there on a cold, you know, winter day, that the kids wouldn't drive you batshit in the first hour, you know. There's a lot of thought being put into this. Yeah. So don't mind me just out of the shower here, but this gives you an idea of how pokey this bathroom is. This is the only bathroom and it is small, okay? They cram a bath in there and a shower. That was the thing that pissed me off about it, because I've got shitloads of cosmetics. There wasn't enough of that room for me to put them all in. But that's probably a me problem and not a you problem. But it is a small bathroom. You couldn't get two of you in there at the same time, you know? No, forget that. Fucking here to kill each other. Yeah. on the daggy, tired side, you know what I mean? But, you know, serviceable and not untidy. Just, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Zhuzhed over with white lacquered paint and shit tiles on the floor, whatever. You can live with it. You're on holiday, who cares? And this is just me and my son playing Play-Doh on the back deck, so it's just a lovely area out there, yeah. This video is really to show me enjoying the atmosphere of the place, the backyard. You can see there's real sort of atmosphere there, you know, real hominess at the front. You know, you really can utilise all of these areas. They're not just ornamental, they are functional, and that's what I like about it. It's a nice place to sit on the front, there's a nice place to sit at the back, and yeah, it's not just a token table, you do sit there, you know, it's nice. And it's really close to a nice coffee shop as well, and it's orange, you can walk there and grab a bit of coffee. And this is me, yeah, just enjoying that really comfy yellow seats. It's really nice look there to sit there. I really quite enjoyed that. Just doing some work on my social media, and so really comfortable house, you know. So I've got a fondness for this. Let's just see the shot there, me being wanker. Slow-mo. All in all, I recall this as a fond memories. It's small but big. Now, what do I mean by that? Small, kind of pokey rooms, but lots of them and spread out. So it's small, but it feels big. I don't know. I can't. Maybe I'm not articulating right. Lots of different areas. Cozy atmosphere. You've got dishwasher, dryer, washing machine, and awesome backyard. So there's all the things that are going for it. You can have a lovely holiday here, in my opinion. Okay, so air conditioner's only in the main room, so bedrooms do get a bit hot. I was there in a hot spell and found it was getting a bit hot. Lack of heating too, so orange gets very cold. Kind of like central heating is almost a must here. Tired, small bathroom, but painted to be reasonable, and same for kitchen. But they're not big things, you know. It depends on what your priorities are. You know, I didn't my memory, but I'm not a chef, so you might be. There is it looks like it could be a shared driveway, so I wasn't sure if you could park in there or out the back. But if it's not a shared driveway and I'm wrong, then you can. So there may be off-street parking, maybe not. I'm not sure. You'll have to clarify that. I would do that. Now, in terms of value, I'll be honest with you. I'm just still coming to terms with where the market is at with Airbnbs, and I guess it's a complicated question to answer. It depends what you value and what what you prioritize in terms of what you want. It seems to be the middle of the market at $250 a night. So it's not the top end, it's not the bottom end. It's in the middle, and it is a lot of money still, you know. But it's for going on holiday. We're not looking at private rentals, and I think I've been looking at it too much through the lens of someone who's looking for a private rental, you know. So there are two different questions to ask, really. Is the property in line with the prices of the rest of the properties on the market? And then the second question is, do you think the market is fairly priced on a whole? And they're two different questions. And they're complicated to answer, I guess, would be what I would... it's a difficult one. I'd say my general impression is that this is in line with other prices of other properties. It doesn't seem to be out of place. It is a lot of money, but you know, that's where the market is, and it's not perfect, and nor are the other properties that are this price. At least as I get to know the market and stay in a few other places, I'll be able to comment a little bit more accurately on that, probably, I'd say. So look, on the whole, you have a good holiday here. I've got fond memories of the place. It's got real heart and soul to it. It's not cheap, but you get what you pay for, you know. It's not budget, but it's mid-range. I hope you have found this helpful. Please let me know if there's any attributes that you would like me to comment on routinely about properties, and indeed if you've got any suggestions of properties that you would like me to address, then please let me know too. Thank you.